No, there's just no sound. See, now there's sound. We're gonna play Beeny. I've never played this before. This was like $1. I think all you do is jump. This game is apparently extremely short, even if you try to get everything. Oh, man, this feels so much better to play than the other fucking thing. Anyway, you can see where the inspirations from DKC are taken, just the aesthetic and like sound font and stuff. Apparently you can just select any of the stages, huh? Also, this is a prequel to this game. The Kiwi games, indie games, they're 3D platformers. This is like a weird prequel side game. Oh, hey there, Beeny. Listen, could you do me a favor? See, I am building a raft right now. I already got the best planks around the Macbat, but I am lacking some good glue for them. You think you could bring me some of that special honey from the woods? That's our objective, okay. What does this do? Slows us down, okay. I don't think there's like a roll or run button in this. I think it's just like... just simple controls. You jump, you roll on your own. That's the movement. Basic stuff. Nothing wrong with that. Like, there might be secret tech. I don't know. Doesn't really seem to do anything else, which is fine. Simple platformer. With some interesting physics and momentum. Cool Kiwi statues. I don't know what that weird, like, ambiance is in the background, though. It's kind of gross and weird. I don't like that. The game would sound better without that. Are they, like, supposed to be, like, insects or birds or something? Anyway, this is Beeny. I've been looking for an excuse to stream this for a while, so I think this was like possibly the best time to bring it out because it's sort of DKC adjacent in aesthetic, so. And it is a platformer. Yeah, this game's like incredibly cheap. It might even be under $1. It was like, it's one of the cheaper games on Steam I've seen. At least on a sale, I don't. But either way, this game is like worth nothing. You can't really argue with the price. Ooh. Music's going for it. Got spikes now. Uh-oh. Wonder what the health system is in this. Cheaper than Bad Rats. Yeah, I own Bad Rats. I don't think there'll be an opportunity where I play that, but I do own it. I don't think you die in this game. It's weird. Is there, like, any difficulty? Just a chill little game? Rampaging rains. Now, this is a rain effect. This is how you do it. You, like, make it actually look at all decent. Andre could learn a lot from the Beany developers. There's also a wind effect, by the way. It's not like obvious to some people, but except if we're looking at the rain, I guess. But there's like wind that's like pushing me back. Just looking at something in my room. I thought my dog might have been in my room or something, but nope. Are you guys enjoying Beeny? It's not as exciting as Donkey Kong Country, the Trilogy Definitive Edition. But I think this is pretty neat. Hey, Alt. Having a good time with Beeny. Good palate cleanser. Glad to hear it. What's this guy? He's just hanging out? Okay, he's got a cool parrot. It's just cool to have. Just a guy hanging around, having a cool parrot. It's nice to hear also, like, real music that isn't, like, some bizarre, horrible slapdash remix of, like, prestigious god-tier music. It's nice to actually just hear something that's done by somebody that's their own thing. Ooh. Different atmosphere here. Shit's getting serious. Oh, fuck. The world is a Beeny and the Kiwi universe is dark. Is that a ghost? We're being chased by a ghost? Is this like a boss? Spooky. Yeah, listen to the same remix of Sticker Brush Symphony for the 5th time while you play a bad level. Exactly. You get it. Rising rains. I assume there's gonna be like water or something, or water rising. Really harsh winds here. It's really blowing me to the left. Is to run from the sins of his past? I see. Did you know that it's like perfectly acceptable and fine to make like a short game that doesn't cost much and you just like put it out into the world? You can even make it free if you want. Did you know that? That's a thing that can be done. It's true. You don't have to, you know, work on something for 5 bajillion years and have it cost millions of dollars. You can just do something like a Beeny. You could be like a Beeny. I need to hydrate. It's not Kokoto platform jumper, it's true. This is Beeny. Vixen Dragon. We are in Beeny's world. Yep. Beeny has to go back and forth, it's true. Oh, hey, a pause button that actually works. Fascinating. Beeny's world is harsh. But someone's got to keep going up. Someone's got to keep climbing. Beanie's a lot like Madeline. So I think we got all the honey, so we go back to Kiwi's workshop. Oh, that is all the honey I need. Thank you so much, Beeny. Now I can finish my raft. You see, there is this weird floating island in the middle of the ocean. I don't know where it came from, but I am eager to take a closer look. Just wait here a moment. I have the raft going in no time. And so Kiwi finished his raft and made way for the strange floating island. With a big, round farewell, Beeny said goodbye to her friend. After a whole day on the ocean, the goal was finally in sight. The island in the sky, floating above the dark and clear ocean water. But wait, what, how? What now? Oh, it says what now? How do I get up there? Wondered Kiwi, almost as to answer his question. A big and growling gust of wind grabbed the raft and teared it apart. Kiwi got thrown through the sky like nothing more than a tree leaf during an autumn storm. Everything turned dark for a while until Kiwi opened his eyes and a strange dog looked down on him and grated him. I think they meant greeted. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. I don't know how you got here, but welcome to the end of the world, laddie. Oh, that's a Scottish thing. Come on now, get up. I could really need your help. English not strongest suit here. What the fuck? Okay, we're just playing a different game now. Okay, we're playing like a weird Kiwi thing. Give me one moment. I wasn't expecting this. I was just doing a text message. Okay, there we go. Oh wow, this runs at like 240 hertz and the camera is mega fucking sensitive. Thank God they let me adjust it. Okay, that's about good enough. All right, we're gaming. Apparently you can also use the mouse and keyboard for this. The mouse cursor was on the screen for my end, so I wanted to just like move it away. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting this in the least. I'm gonna be real. I am fascinated by the world of Beeny. Controls seem really simple here too. It's just, I don't seem to have any moves. I just do this. Oh, I can snap the camera with L2. Looks evil as hell. Well, this is the end of the world. They did explicitly say that. Yeah, the music is something. You put stupid fan art in the Discord. Well, since I'm not on let me look. Since I'm not having to switch monitor sources and stuff, let me look. Again with this, that's so funny. That's good though. I approve of your fan art. Yeah, sure.
A bomb.
The butte is very large and prominent. Thank you for the fan art, Speedy. Delightful. Back to the world of Beeny.
I don't do nukes.
Is that your legacy? Well, technically, I'm the one who wrote that in the alt text on my Blue Sky. And for those who do not follow me on Blue Sky, you can follow me there if you so choose to. It is your decision. But yeah, I posted pics of the swimsuit outfit and stuff, and decided that that's what we gotta do. We gotta let people know in the alt text that the butt is large and prominent. So I technically started that, and then other people like Andy expanded upon the idea with many works of art. Pretty awesome. Pretty cool. I appreciate the fan art, everybody. It's fun. Fan art is really cool. You know, this is more of a nerd thing, I guess, but I think people can appreciate it. But, like, it is really just one of the best things ever in a fucking video game when you get a super high frame rate. Especially for games like these. Like, running this at 240 hertz without, like, any frame dips or anything is fucking amazing. And not many games let you do that. But when they do, it's, like, fucking awesome. Like, especially on, like, the right screen, like an OLED screen or something, it is fucking incredible. How much motion clarity and shit you get out of it. Hey, Toad. It's really delightful. Okay, we got the things, so we go back to him. You got them. I sure did. Perfect, laddie. Those will help us a big deal in getting off something. Come on, show you my workshop and get you back home. Kiwi's story continues in Super Kiwi 64, which I do want to play at some point. So that's Beeny. Thank you for playing Beeny, a game made by Marcus Horn. These credits do be rolling by. Yeah, it's a little prequel for Kiwi 64. I wasn't expecting the Kiwi bit at the end, though. That was fun.
Thank you, Goku.
Very short. As expected. With Kiwi gone on his adventure, Beeny decided to go for some extra challenge and collect the time medals in each level.
Since Goku was here, it was fun. Everyone liked Goku.
It's true.
Thank you, Goku.
Thank you, Goku. Including a completely new level. Sure. I see that level at the end. So, let's take a look what these mean. Okay, so we got a time. I see. I see. So just extra little things to do. So it's not that you're collecting a medal or anything. It's not like a crash time trial or anything. It's just, get it within the time limit. Interesting. So I guess that's really the consequence for failure is the time trials, right? Lose time. Cutting it close on that one. You saved your GPU. It needed to be reseated. That is bizarre, but good to hear. Just strange. Like, people do say sometimes you have to do that with stuff, but it's never worked for me ever. Whenever I've had problems like that. It's nice when the meme ends up being the real thing, you know? I want to see the new level. Season friends. Oh, hell yeah. Fucking it's Christmas now, chat. Christmas in July. Very nice background, actually, with the mountain. Very good pixel art. Oh, there's a time trial for this, too, huh? Got it. First try. Cool. So then there's just the other medals, and that's it. So I can see why it'd be short, even if you're going for 100% or whatever. I'll fuck around a little bit more. I don't know if I'll do the whole thing here, but we did the main core content. Now it's just the time trial, which I already kind of fucked up, I think. I did an unnecessary maneuver. But it might not be that stringent. But yeah, this is a delightful little game. For how incredibly cheap it is, you can't really go wrong. This is better than what I was playing for like almost 4 hours. Still got it. These are the same people who did Kiwi 64. This is a prequel. It's a small prequel tie-in game. And I do have the Kiwi games. I have, like, I think there's 2 of them or something. And I do want to stream those at some point for sure. Maybe it'll be sooner rather than later. They kind of have sort of... I guess it depends on the setting. I don't know what Super Kiwi's games are going to look like entirely, but I know this one's definitely going for, like, every season. Maybe they did do McBack. They've done, like, a bunch of games. You could be right. I just don't know what that is. Hey, Mattobee. Yeah, it soft blocked me. It got so broken and busted, it trapped me in a barrel that worked every other time I used it. And it just trapped me in barrel. I couldn't do anything. It didn't move, and I couldn't get shot out of it. So I thought that was a good stopping point of just, this game is just too fundamentally broken to continue. When the game just decides to just completely and utterly break a core mechanic, like, on a whim, that's the stopping point. Like, for me, that's too much. So, yeah, that was where I had to call it on that playthrough. Like I was saying when I had stopped playing it, is that I was expecting that fan game to be, like, completable. Like, that you could finish it, you know? I was just expecting it to have very bad level design and be, like, unreasonably difficult. And while all that was true, it ended up being a little bit more than that. It ended up being incredibly unreasonably buggy beyond measure. So, yeah, that was the interesting additional twist to that, I suppose. Made really good time on that one. Yeah, this is a very DKC core game, which is why I wanted to stream it. And it's such a short game, and we already beat it. We're just doing, like, additional content. Fuck. Oh yeah, this is one with the wind, that's right. This will probably be a lot harder to get the time trial on, especially since I made that mistake. Probably gonna end up being very tight if I do even bother. Yeah, the wind makes these stages a lot more difficult. You get massive resistance on movement here. Actually quite intense. And you're actually going at a really high speed. Oh, I still got it with time to spare. The only problem when I'm doing these is I can't look at chat. Because I have to pay close attention to what I'm doing. I don't know if you, like, get anything for all the medals. That's part of what I'm a little interested by. Fuck. I don't know. Damn it. Getting snagged on stuff. Barely made it. Yeah, the music's awesome. Spooky ghost level again. Mysterious world, a mysterious setting. What happened here? Yeah, very good vibes. Other than the ghost. I actually don't know what happens if the ghost touches you. Don't know if I want to find out. We got 2 levels left to get medals on, so I guess we should try and try and see it out. Retry. The quick retry is nice. That is good. I love games that do that. More games need to be able to do that. I have a feeling this... Oof. Yeah, this might be the tougher one, chat. This one's got the real max wind resistance. Jesus, sure fucking does. Goddamn. I don't know how much leniency I'm gonna get on this. Damn, the world of Beeny is cruel now. It's cruel when I'm on a strict time limit that I don't know if I'm going to be able to make. I would like to get all the medals, though. We're so close. Okay, we got a little bit of wiggle room. The time trials aren't too cruel. One left. This one doesn't have wind. I think it just has a bunch of the medals stuff. Like, yeah, these orbs and stuff. Which you can actually use to boost your guy, because they don't actually you don't seem to die in this or take damage. You just get knocked around. And you can kind of use it as a boost, it noticed, in a couple spots. Which is interesting mechanic. Chat's lucky I'm so good at 2D platformers. Tori made a surprise visit. Tori can double jump. Yeah, so like what? Playable? Oh! Oh, that's fun. So that's just the reward for 100%ing the game. Hold on. Oh, that's cool. What a cool video game. I'm glad I did it. Beeny's so cool. Oh, that's so fun. What a neat little reward.
Since Goku was here, it was fun. Everyone liked Goku. Thank you, Goku.
Thank you, Tori and Beeny. Yeah, so you don't get anything else for it. It's just a fun little reward. Yeah, just Beeny instead of Goku. That's right. Delightful. But yeah, I have like I think I bought a collection of a bunch of the game developers' games. That's what I remember doing. I bought like some collection. I don't know if it's literally all of them, but it's like all of the ones that are like Tori, Kiwi, Beeny, stuff like that. I intend to stream all of them at this point, especially considering how good this one is. The other ones are 3D platformers, I think, including the one that this guy's from. Still, though, I like 3D platformers. This game, for what it is, feels shockingly really good to play. Like, it's shockingly very well made. Cool stuff. Yeah, I did a full playthrough of Kaze and the Wild Masks, even on classic difficulty. Yep. Beat the whole thing. Kaze and the Wild Mask is like half of a good game. It gets a little too fixated on a certain mask mechanic that completely changes how the game plays, where it's like turns it into an auto scroller, or actually an auto runner. There are these auto runner stages that keep constantly coming up in Kaze in the last half or so, and it gets a little obnoxious, and it gets way too hyper fixated on that rather than playing like Donkey Kong. So like, yeah, Kaze is fun, and for how cheap it gets, it is worth playing, even if you don't finish it, because it literally like is super cheap on sales. But it's not a game I would go back to, because there's like too much leverage of one idea. Like the last half of the game is like basically mostly solid, largely Donkey Kong Country-esque kind of gameplay, and then it completely loses the plot and gets obsessed with auto running. It's like they basically decide to make a different game halfway through, and then the last boss gets absolutely unhinged. I still beat it in one sitting though. But yeah, this is awesome. I'm glad I streamed Beeny finally. basically 100% it in under 30 minutes. Cool stuff. Thank you, Beeny.